Hey, this is reading for Cancer for December. It's just going to be a 7-card tarot reading. It kind of goes into your past Cancer, challenges, what you get to gain, what you must let go of, all that stuff. So we'll do that. It's going to be for the Sun, Moon and Rising. Right, we'll do one more and then we'll go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Right, bottom of the pile is the King of Swords. So that's your overall energy, Cancer. I'll quickly read that one. So, King of Swords. Yeah, ambitious and a long view of the world has won him many victories. Renowned for taking the right action at the most appropriate moment, he has few surviving enemies. To lead, he must be willing to do what is most difficult, to go where others cannot. Though scared and battered from the battle, he keeps his blade sharpened to deliver a deadly blow. So keywords are integrity, general, taking the long view, impartial decisions, and heartlessness. He does look pretty hardcore as well. He's also like put his sword in the ground, like you've already defeated someone, Cancer. It's already yeah, you put your sword in the ground. You kind of have like you've won, haven't you? Oh shit, sorry. Right, we'll do the first one. So this one is I think it's the moon, but maybe it's yeah, and this one is one for sorrow, the challenge you face. Is the moon, yeah. The shadow lengthens and grows as the shining orb of the moon rises to the zenith. Yeah, bathing in the wastes in a strange silver light. Its expression is inscrutable, revealing nothing, just as its pale illumination casts a weird, otherworldly glow. You look into the eyes of a friend and see a complete stranger. Your journey has given you the mind of a mystery, to hear the unspoken and see the invincible. But if you view the world from the enchanted sight for too long, phantoms emerge from the mist. So keywords are illusion, messages from instinct and intuition, a journey through darkness, and strong psychic information, delusions and madness. So Cancer, you are sort of like learning probably how to not go too deep into things, esoteric, I suppose. Getting lost in esoteric, maybe. Like you have to come back occasionally. And to believe in what you're told as well. And you're hearing the unspoken words and the invisible. So other people can't see what you see, and other people can't hear what you hear, and other people don't have put in their mind what you have put in your mind. So other people work on like truth and what is real and what is spoken and what is seen and what is da da da. So to somebody that's never like known anything different to that, they're not going to have a clue what you're talking about, are they? In a nutshell. So you fight a losing battle, I think, on that one. Yeah, number 2. But I like that card. And there's 2 of you. You have somebody. That could be the friend you're looking in the eyes out there. But even the moon's actually looking over here. He's kind of sidetracked on looking at you. And that's the 6 of Wands. So the moon's actually looking at, yeah, recognition. Reward. So this one is what you can gain by facing your challenges. So you get recognition and reward, Cancer. You'll get what you're searching for, what you're wanting, what your victory is. Yeah, 6 of Wands. So long have you wandered over unforgiving terrain, finally reaching a boundary marker. To continue, you must go up and over the border, flouting the illuminations others will try to impose on you. You know within your soul that if you leap this fence, others will follow, and eventually the restraining walls will crumble and fall. You rise up and go forth. Your spirit cannot be contained. So, if you face this ability, this psychic ability, you can go alone, Cancer, and do this alone. You're meant to do it alone anyway. And maybe you really know that deep down. But that don't make it easy. Yeah, and this one is free for a funeral. Something you must let go of, and that's that 5 of Cups. Yeah, that's that pain people keep putting on you. It's not even your pain. It's you've probably had it since like you were like young. People put it on you and you take it and then you do what you do with it. And then the people don't have to deal with it anymore. Yeah, as you cry out in the night, the startled members of your murder flap their wings, taking to the darkened skies. If you hold agony silently, you'll let it take root far inside to ever be free of it. So let it loose the whoop of pain, of loss, of failure, of fatigue, of condemnment. You dig sharp talons into the soul, where what does not kill us makes us stronger or stranger. Disappointment, dwelling, or mistakes or anxiety. Yeah, that's what you have to let go of. You have to let other people as well stop putting that on you, Cancer. Because you're an empath, so you take stuff like that naturally. And if you don't ever clear your energy, I always say, like, when things happen, if you just put them down into your belly and then you leave them there, and I've done it like a million times, and then you go, something else happens, and something else happens, and you still don't deal with it, and then there will come a point when you put something will happen and there'll be nowhere to go, and then your whole world will just crumble like down around you, addictions, whatever you have, whatever you've probably been through already. You know, that's when that stuff comes back and bites you on the bum, isn't it? Because if you don't release it, it's got nowhere to go. It overflows, and then you lose the plot. You do what you do, yeah. We do what we do when we can't cope, I suppose. The 4th one is fall for a birth, something new entering your life. Rest, Cancer. So the 4 of Swords. You enter the still crypt with the trepidation. The cool marble slabs invite you to lay down your cares and worries for a while. To rest on the bier seems like tempting fate, goading it into making you rest eternal. At last the quiet penetrates. So yeah, what you're being, what you're having, what's new is having some rest, yeah. Without troublesome dreams, sleep brings peace and can restore your fullness of time. So self-care, rest, recuperate, peace and quiet, and deliberate in the situation. So yeah, and that's what you've given birth to. Finding that time to release that stuff, having that peace, Cancer, if you get me. Knowing that what you know is true, like your psychic abilities, your downloads, being able to go and find your recognition to do it on your own because you're more than capable of doing that. And taking time out, you need time out to get well again, to get rejuvenated, to get your strength back, to expel anything you've got like attached to you from other people. And you probably should do that like nearly every day. I know, not saying we all do. Right, so the next one is number 5. 5 is for richness. Yeah, so resources that can help you. You got the 4 of Pentacles, which is protecting your money, protecting your heart, protecting what's yours, Cancer, and not giving it to everybody else all the time because it's yours. They wouldn't give you the other way around. It wouldn't work. So, and you always how people even get to that stage. So yeah, 4 Pentacles is we erect strong walls to keep safe that which we have earned. It is wise to protect what we treasure, but fear of the thief can rob us of any joy we may experience from our belongings. To hold on too tight is to squeeze the life out of it. So protectiveness, greed, mistrust and firm. Yeah. So your resources are to protect yourself and what you've earned, Cancer. Not to give it away to somebody who hasn't earned it. In any form. Okay. So yeah, forces working against you, your success. And that's the 8 of Swords. That's blindfolding yourself to a truth. Yeah. Terror seizes you as the trap takes hold. Legs locked firmly, arms outstretched. You cry to the heavens, but only the birds answer. And they are no good to you in this precarious position. All is not lost, but it will take your resolve to extract yourself from this prison. Limbs will need to move with cautious effort. If only you could quit your racing mind long enough to figure out how to claw your way free. Entrapment, disempowerment, a careful retreat is needed. So yeah, that is what works against you is yourself. You trapping yourself somewhere, Cancer. That's what you do in your mind, overthinking things, not just going too far with it all. That's what this whole reading says. Like you have this gift, and you could go really far with it, but you have to release this pain. And some of this pain isn't other people's. Like all them birds, they're dropping all their pain on you. So as you're sitting there, you don't realise it, but one by one, they're coming and dropping pain. And look, they're there as well. And in the holding of your, you have to release this stuff, Cancer. If you don't, it will stop you from being able to do what you want to do. And then the last one is this is a witchy one, I think. Yeah, what's the last one? 7 for a witch. I can tell you no more. The key action that will bring what's needed for the transformation of this reading, Cancer. And that is the 9 of Wands. He's pretty cool. I love these cards. Yeah, that's got to be the moon one. Right, we'll read the 9 of Wands. This is what you've been given. The Nine of Wands is how quickly things can turn. Your boon companions, your faithful grinders, your faithful guides, yeah, now dart about you, peeking mercilessly, your terror on the brink, a breath away from falling into the vines that will cut you and hold you fast. You rally your strength to defend the hill you have worked so hard to climb. They won't take this from you, not today. Defending your position, facing adversity, endurance and struggle. Yeah. So you're strong enough for this journey, Cancer. When these people come for you, when these energies come through, whatever it is, you can fight it off. You're very psychic, so you already know. You just need to release things. You need to learn to release, like on a high level. Anyway, Cancer, I'm going to leave the reading now. Hopefully that helps. Alright, love and light.